So we're heading on holidays right away, and because of that, I got my trusty little GoPro right here, GoPro Hero 7, that's coming with me. And our hopes is that we are going to be able to do some snorkeling. We're going to go snorkeling. We actually brought some of those full face masks, you know, the full ones that you see online. So we're going to test those when we're there. But I also wanted to make sure that I could hopefully get some cool underwater shots. I also got one of these. We're going to take a look at it right now just to see what comes in the box. And in a future video, which will happen while we're away on our break, we're going to try to use it, and then we'll do a review video afterwards. So if you're looking for a review video right now, not it. Right now we're going to take a look at it to see what comes in the box, see the quality, see how it fits, and that review video is coming up later. But let's look in the box right now. Okay guys, so firstly, if we look on Amazon here, this is it. This is what I got. The TELESIN 6-inch dome lens hood T05 dome. Now I have a Hero 7, so fingers crossed this is working. And basically what it does is it allows you to get some clearer, supposedly, pictures and video when you're underwater. That's the hope, because you don't have water right up against the camera. You actually have it in this dome, which is going to help with some of those images. Plus, I've seen some photos taken where you get that kind of half shot where it's half in the water, half under the water, and you get that really cool look, which on a standard camera, underwater, GoPro or anything, you just don't get that because that dome's not there to give it that distance. So I'm looking forward to trying this out. So what does it say? Hardened optical acrylic transparent cover. Cool. High visibility, yeah, all-in-one polycarbonate body and waterproof housing for camera. Cool. Special compatibility with GoPro Hero 6.5 Black, not for other camera versions. Rated to a depth of 98 feet or 30 meters. Well, let's find out, shall we? Because I have a 7, like I said, this is a Hero 7. So let's crack open the box first. TELESIN. I'm gonna spin it this way a little bit. TELESIN Dome Port Series User Manual. There it is. One big page. One page in, I believe it's probably Chinese, one page in English. So it allows you to figure out how to put this on. There it is. Oh, they have other recommended products too. So some other kind of cool ones. There's the dome. There's some goggles, but I got, like I said, full face goggles that we're trying out. All right, we're gonna put this over here. Hopefully it comes in a case because I gotta put this in luggage. Oh, it does, good. Well, no it doesn't. We get a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna take all this out and then I'm gonna put it back on the table here, all right? Okay, so here's kind of the parts. So it comes with a handle. This is the TELESIN handle right here. Is it any different than some of the other handles you get? I don't think so, not really. The only thing I do like about it, I'm gonna show this against my old one. This is my old one, right? This is my new one. This is what I do like. Okay, see in the bottom of this one, there's a 1/4 inch, nothing on this one. So I like that because if I want to use this as a handle just outside of the water, I can even put like little tripod legs on the bottom of this. So that's a win. That's kind of cool. So you get that. You get this. What is this? I think this is like the grip. So what happens is you can push this or pull it, or yeah, see how you can pull this and this moves, right? See how that moves around like that? My guess is, however you do it, I'm not sure. My guess is that way possibly. You can maybe turn the camera on, maybe it hits the button that hits the I don't know. You get a little GoPro thread that's gonna attach these two. You do get a nice little blue wrist so that if you're in the water and it decides to, it won't. And you get these. So these are the humidity strips, right? So that it helps it from fogging. And you get a tightener. That's awesome. That's for this because you want to make sure everything's sealed really good. And maybe you do get a bag. Oh, that'd be awesome if this was a bag. Because again, this is going in my luggage, which means I don't want it necessarily banging around or anything like that. Or I gotta carry it down to the beach and I don't want to be lugging just independent parts around. Well, I don't even know it's a full bag. It's gonna possibly go over the dome, right, just to protect it. So that's okay. So here's I'm gonna put this back, nothing more in here. Here's the actual dome, right? So take that off. So number one, this I'm guessing just fits over that. So that would go like that. And you just snug that up, and that's gonna protect that while it's traveling, just so that it won't get banged up, right? TELESIN, little advertisement. Why not? This is where your camera would go. This is where your camera goes. Nice and simple. This is a little button. So I'm guessing this somehow catches on here like this, and then you pull, and it pushes that down. That's my guess. Am I right? I don't know. Let's find all this out. Let's move this up here so you guys can see it. First off, let's cross our fingers that the GoPro actually fits in here. So we're taking this off. I'm guessing this is coming out of this housing. It's got to go in naked. Oh, this has a, maybe this is a pull tag to put, yeah, that's smart. See out here? I'm like, how am I supposed to get my fingers in there? So they got a little pull to help get that up, which is great. This, does it fit? Yeah, so that fits. Okay, that fits good. So the 7 Pro fits in there just fine. There it is, you guys can see it. So the Hero Pro 7 Black, I would think all of them, fits in there just nice. That looks great. And then this stuff fits on here somehow. So let's figure this out. This has got to go on there. This is going on the handle. There's so much stuff here. That's it. I'm using the manual. I'm using the manual. You guys won't have to because you'll be watching this video. This mounts to, yeah, my guess is that mounts this way. Hopefully you can see that like that. Let's take this and screw it in here. Now you want to go in, one side has the metal on it, so that's the end, because that's where it's going to get its best seal when it grips. And of course you do have this if you so choose. This is a little tightener, so don't go crazy with the tightening, but tighten it enough. This one's not that important because, you know, it's just making sure this is where it is. But you don't want it loosening, right? You don't want it going crazy. All right, and then this, so this kind of sits like this. So you see that, how it clamps on, so this kind of goes around it. Again, you're gonna find that part to line up there. Again, we got a metal one on the other side, so we want to make sure that it's on there, and that this piece is lined up with the button, right? So you got to make sure that's good, tight, and then this is where the tightening would become important, because you want to make sure that's not going to loosen. Right? So get that nice and snug on there. And the other thing, of course, is that you're going to be hand holding this while you're putting this together, so make sure you give your dome a nice little, you know, wipe down afterwards. That's handy. So what happens is this, when you're swimming, you can have it however you need. Move this around, right? Get it down there, get it up, whatever. Right? You just don't. That's why you won't want it too tight, so you can get it there. And then you even have some extra little mounts too. So if you feel like it, I'm guessing you could put even another camera here if you wanted. Maybe you want a camera facing backwards. I'm not sure, but my guess would be this is just extra mounts. So maybe I'd want to put my 360 on there. Why not? But what happens is this button is touching this button up here, which means when you're ready, you just give that a squeeze like this. I don't really want to know if I do it. Ready? Click. And it clicks the button and it would start recording. That's kind of cool. You get the idea. That's how you hook it up. So that's actually really cool. It's quite hefty, right? It's quite hefty when you're walking down there. It's not crazy big, but it's got some size to it. There it is. That's the dome. Hero 7 fits in there nice. Again, this was just a quick unboxing to show you guys what comes in here and show you guys how to set this up so that it's actually connected to it and that it actually works on the Hero 7 even though it only says Hero 6 and 5. We're actually going to be heading out on our trip right away. We're leaving on January 11th. We will be back on January 21st, 2020, and we'll have another review video of this coming up after that once I actually get to take it out into the water. Okay guys, I'm gonna leave you there for now. If you're interested in one of these, we do have a link down below if you want to go click on it to go get it. And I'm gonna leave you guys there. Unboxing TELESIN 6-inch dome. That's kind of cool. I'm excited to try this. I'm all ready for not being winter and a week and a half of sun and water. All right guys, link down below. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as per the usual, we will see you guys in the next video. Later, my friends. That stuck around till after the little credits thing. Cool. Just as a side note, this is something that I also bought when I bought this TELESIN. When I bought the dome, is this right here. Take a look. Rain X plastic water repellent. So I actually bought this to spray on the dome on the front because it helps repel water. So when you come up and out of the water a lot with this, the hope is that water will bead off of it, because if not, you don't want water just sitting on this. This is something that I've used on like motorcycle visors and motorcycle screens, and I use it on our car windshield. That one I use the glass one. But this is the plastic one. So this should be a good way to make sure that the water's beading off when it comes out of the water, because you don't want those smudge watermarks on the dome when you get out of the water. So I picked this one up on Amazon. Luckily for me, when I got it, it was one of these add-on deals, so you got a little bonus. So it came in around 10 bucks. I think that's not a horrible little add-on to put onto your dome. Just my 2 cents. You know, take it as you want, whatever. But I got it right there, right next. I'll put a link down to that as well, because it's good stuff. All right, guys. Later.